What if the secret to perfect teeth isn't hiding in expensive toothpastes, fancy electric toothbrushes, or professional whitening treatments? What if the most powerful dental weapon you need is sitting right there on your kitchen counter, costs pennies, and you're probably ignoring it completely? I'm about to reveal why millions of people are losing the battle against cavities and gum disease, even when they brush twice daily and floss religiously. The answer might shock you. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You could have a bathroom cabinet full of dental products worth hundreds of dollars, but if you're missing this one simple element, you're fighting a losing battle against tooth decay. That element? Plain water. I know what you're thinking. Come on, everyone drinks water. But here's where it gets interesting. Most people treat water like fuel for their body, but they completely miss its role as the ultimate dental protector. Your mouth isn't just a gateway for food and drink. It's a complex biological ecosystem that depends entirely on one thing to function properly. Let me paint you a picture of what's really happening inside your mouth right now. Your saliva is like a personal bodyguard for your teeth. It's composed of 99% water and packed with natural defenders, enzymes like lysozyme, proteins like lactoferrin, and antibodies called immunoglobulins. These aren't just fancy scientific terms, they're your mouth's army against harmful bacteria. But here's the kicker. When you're even mildly dehydrated, we're talking just a 1–2% drop in your body's water levels. This entire defense system starts breaking down. Your saliva production decreases, the pH balance in your mouth shifts toward acidic, and suddenly those cavity-causing bacteria have a field day. Think of it this way. Imagine your mouth as a battlefield. When you're properly hydrated, your saliva is like having a well-equipped army with constant reinforcements. But when you're dehydrated, it's like sending a few soldiers with broken weapons against a massive invasion. Those acid-producing bacteria don't just cause cavities, they're connected to something much more serious. Research has shown that the same bacteria responsible for gum disease can actually enter your bloodstream and contribute to heart disease. The bacteria found in dental plaque has been discovered in arterial plaque. Your oral health isn't just about your mouth, it's about your entire body's well-being. Before I reveal the exact hydration strategy that can transform your oral health, I want to ask you something. If this information is helping you see water in a completely new way, hit that like button right now. And if you want more science-backed health tips that can change your life, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. I'd also love to hear in the comments, have you ever noticed your mouth feeling different when you're dehydrated? Drop your experience below. Now, let's talk about why our modern lifestyle is working against us. Every time you sip coffee, tea, or alcohol, you're not just consuming a beverage, you're actively dehydrating your mouth. That morning coffee ritual? It's leaving your mouth more vulnerable to bacterial attack for hours afterward. And if you're someone who reaches for mouthwash thinking you're doing your teeth a favor, here's something that might surprise you. Many commercial mouthwashes contain alcohol, which can actually dry out your mouth even more. You're trying to help your oral health, but you might be making the problem worse. Here's a fascinating historical perspective. Our ancestors thousands of years ago had remarkably healthy teeth despite never owning a toothbrush. How is that possible? Their diet was naturally water-rich and fibrous, their mouths stayed mechanically clean, and they weren't constantly sipping sugary beverages throughout the day. They were accidentally doing everything right for their oral ecosystem. But we don't have to go back to eating like cavemen to protect our teeth. We just need to understand how to work with our mouth's natural systems instead of against them. Water acts like nature's perfect mouthwash. It's constantly rinsing away food particles, neutralizing acids, and supporting your saliva's protective functions. When you drink water after eating or drinking something acidic, you're essentially hitting the reset button on your mouth's pH balance. Let me give you a practical example. Say you have your morning coffee. Within minutes, your mouth's pH drops, creating an acidic environment where bacteria thrive and enamel softens. But if you follow that coffee with plain water, you're immediately beginning to neutralize that acid and protect your teeth from damage. And for those of you wondering about sparkling water, here's the truth. While it's still better than sugary drinks, most carbonated waters are naturally acidic with pH levels between 3 and 4. If you're drinking multiple cans a day, you could be slowly weakening your enamel. Still water should be your go-to choice for optimal oral health. The benefits go beyond just preventing cavities. Proper hydration helps prevent those painful mouth ulcers, reduces your risk of oral thrush, and even affects your sense of taste. When your mouth is properly hydrated, food tastes better, your breath stays fresher, and your overall oral comfort improves dramatically. Here's what I want you to understand. Every single system in your body, your immune system, your digestive system, your cardiovascular system, begins with your mouth. And your mouth's health begins with something as simple as staying properly hydrated. You don't need expensive treatments, complicated routines, or the latest dental gadgets. The most powerful tool for protecting your smile costs less than $1 and is available everywhere. It's been hiding in plain sight this entire time. So here's my challenge to you. For the next week, pay attention to your water intake like never before. Drink water after every meal, every snack, every cup of coffee. Notice how your mouth feels, how your breath improves, how your overall oral comfort changes. Your future self, and your dentist, will thank you. Because sometimes the most powerful solutions are also the simplest ones. Start today, start right now, and give your smile the foundation it deserves. Remember, every sip isn't just hydration, it's protection, prevention, and the key to a lifetime of healthy teeth and gums.